I'm Aman. I'm a storyteller and I'm a hopeless romantic. But today we are not going to talk about love. Well, I have done talking about love for the past month. So I thought, why not to make something new? And then I thought about why not to discuss the most important disorder that everyone faces daily, and which happens to me too. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about anxiety. Wait. First, let me give you a scientific definition of anxiety. It is an emotion characterized by feelings of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure. Get it? No? Well, if we speak in a day-to-day language, then anxiety is your body's natural response to stress. It's a feeling of fear or apprehension about what's to come. Maybe the first day of college, going for a date, a job interview, or giving a speech may cause you the most people to feel fearful and nervous. It's normal to feel anxious about moving to a new place, talking to a girl, a first day of college, starting a new job, taking tests. This type of anxiety is unpleasant, but it may motivate you to work harder or to do a better job. Ordinary anxiety is a feeling that comes and goes, but does not interfere with your everyday life. It is curable, and it doesn't harm you. But in the case of an anxiety disorder, the feeling of fear may be with you all the time. It is dense and sometimes weakening. This type of anxiety may cause you to stop doing the things you enjoy. In extreme cases, it may prevent you from entering an elevator, crossing the street, or even leaving your home. If felt untreated, the anxiety will keep getting worse. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a small story of myself. When I was heartbroken, the most common anxiety I was having was that I can't trust anyone. Even if I say so, it was a complete lie. Because of which, I started to live at the home all day, hiding from everyone, thinking that it happened once, it will happen again. I was even so afraid of going and meeting new people that even if someone asked me out for a date or my friends called me out, I was so afraid that in the response I have always given them a no, always thinking that I will get hurt. So, I finished my standard 12th that time, so I have to leave for my further studies. I thought maybe going to a complete different city would help me to come out of my disorder which I was facing, but in actual it was worsening day by day. When my parents left, I started to get panic attacks. Since I never lived alone, I was getting weak day by day, food problems, waking up early problems, sleepless night, even masturbating daily. Thinking masturbating can help me to release my stress, but in actual it was one of the reasons for my stress. Because net in the time of 2016 was kind of expensive. Nowadays we have Jio, Airtel, but at the time we have to pay 251 rupees for 1 GB of the net. For me as a student it was costly. And then surfing and watching adults online videos, I remember my bill would be 1500 rupees for a month, only cause of the net. So I was knowing that I'm hurting myself because I was an anxiety disorder, but I never tried to find a cure, of which I also increased weight. And there was a time when I weighed 100 kg. 100 kg. That's not something to joke about. And all this pimple cause of the oily food I used to eat was making me look bad. No girls were trying to approach me, and man, I was just failing and falling in a hole which I made by myself, cause for the girl I was having this type of order is living a chill life, tension free. So I decided that I would change myself. Started working out, reading books, chilling and cooling myself, enjoying with friends, going to dates and other things. So you can say that anxiety disorder are the most common form of an emotional disorder and can affect anyone at any age. And it can be of several types, like panic phobia, social anxiety, and its symptom can differ to person, like restlessness and a feeling of being on an edge, uncontrollable feeling of worry, increased irritability, concentration difficulties, sleep difficulties such as problems in falling or staying asleep, and others. Your anxiety symptoms might be different, completely different from someone else. That's why it is important to know all the way anxiety can present itself. But how I have cured myself in how you can. So there are some tips which can help you to cure yourself of anxiety. Firstly, if you ask me, I would recommend you to run or exercise in general giving. You give your mind a break, and working your heart out something is, I believe, is very healthy, and giving some fresh air and working your muscles, getting some blood flowing in the veins is always a good method to clear your mind. And adding some healthy food on the top of that is a great idea. Next off is music. I think it's very important to distract yourself with music. We are surrounded by sounds every second of every day. We can hear that frequency. So why not to choose the sound that we want to hear? Now, the third one, you may sound me silly or repetitive because you have probably heard it so many times, but yeah, breathing. Breathing is a necessity of life that usually occurs without much thought. When you breathe in air, blood cells receives oxygen and release carbon dioxide. It's a simple term. So let me tell you what I do for breathing when I'm feeling stressed. I just breathe in, breathe out. So it's like this. I breathe in for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I exhale out for another 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the last one, what I do when I feel stress or I'm in anxiety, I read or watch stuff. For me, I do both. But you don't need to watch this video or let anyone else tell you that what you are doing is wrong. You know what's worked best for you. There are things that helped me, so I thought I would share. So guys, live your dreams, love your life, and relax. Life doesn't move so fast. So sit down, breathe, read some book, watch some TV, because you deserve a good life. And I'll talk to you in the next video.